everyone. So, guess what? I'm coming back. I'm gonna be back. Okay, so let me break down what I mean by that. Now, I've been saying that 80 million times, but this time I actually mean it. I have plans for this channel and plans to go onto Twitch while still keeping up with what I do at New Rockstars. I'm just working on a ton of stuff right now, and I really want to let you guys know about that. So let's get right to it. And let's break down like what my schedule is going to be like. Okay, so first I want to mention Twitch. So recently, because I streamed Hades so much, I became a Twitch affiliate. I'm going to be trying to like go over here and like put things on the top right corner maybe sometimes. And because I'm a Twitch affiliate, that means that I can have subscriptions. I can maybe make emotes. I haven't done that yet. I have to figure out how to do the emotes. I just basically make money from ads and stuff like that. And I've always wanted to do a Twitch anyway, so now I'm going to be on Twitch. And I have a schedule planned out on what that's going to be like. Yeah, so here's my plan for Twitch right now. Starting tomorrow, on Tuesdays from here on out, it's going to be called New Tuesdays or New/Resume Tuesdays. And that's where I'm going to be streaming a game that I've never played before. It's like a first time playthrough of a game I've never played that I've wanted to play. I decided to start with the game A Hat in Time because that's just a game I've always wanted to play. It looks like a lot of fun. I know it's an indie game that really blew up into this big thing. I know that music artist that I really like has a voice cameo in the game, and it's really good. It's not going to be a perfect schedule. It's just a general outline, but I will be streaming 3 times a week on Twitch. It's going to be on Mondays, on Tuesdays, and on Thursdays. And then sometimes I'll be streaming on Saturday if I can, if I'm not busy. For now, it's A Hat in Time. And then after I finish A Hat in Time, or maybe if I just want to play another new game, I can pick the game from a randomizer list of all these games I have on Steam that I purchased. I kind of went crazy buying a bunch of Steam games over the past few months to do this kind of thing. And also because there were a lot of sales, it was kind of a big problem. But ultimately, yeah. So on Thursdays, I'm going to be streaming games that I have already played, games that I've really enjoyed. And I just really like ones that I've played before, not necessarily on Steam. And I will be starting a new game of that game, but I mean, like, you know, games I've played before and I feel more comfortable with. So what I'm starting with particularly, and this is freaky good timing because they just announced a sequel, which that was not my plan. Octopath Traveler, which is the Square Enix pixelated, beautiful JRPG turn-based strategy game that I really, really love. And they just announced Project Triangle Strategy, which they didn't change the name of Octopath Traveler when they were working on a name for that, but let's hope that they change the name for Triangle Strategy. That's a horrible name for a game. Yeah, so playing Octopath Traveler now is actually really fitting for that. So that's what it's going to be called Throwback Thursdays. I forgot to mention that. It's the idea is that it's like a throwback for me because I'm going to be playing a game I really love and feel nostalgia for. Maybe not nostalgia like when I was a kid, but just games I really want to replay and really want to revisit again. And Octopath Traveler is definitely one of those games because I never beat the final boss. So I'm going to be trying to like actually defeat the final secret boss because I messed up and I never did it last time on my Switch. Sometimes I'll stream on Saturday. I can't guarantee it, but when I do stream on Saturday, right now, it's going to be Hades. It's definitely going to be Hades because I've been trying, and this is the reason why I got a Twitch affiliate, is that I've been streaming Hades over on Twitch, trying to do this very, very difficult challenge, which if you've played Hades, you'll know what this is, and there will be Hades spoilers, so if you've not played the game, I don't recommend watching it because I don't want you to be spoiled on the game. It's a challenge where I set the level up to 32 heat, and extreme measures are on level 4, the highest it could be. Very, very, very difficult. I've had a strategy that's gotten me close a few times, but it hasn't quite worked out. So every Saturday, I'm just going to be attempting this over and over until one day I'm trying to fully get it. I really want to record it because I want it to be a really big deal. And I figured, hey, I could record it if I stream it. And that's kind of where the streaming started. And that's how I became a Twitch affiliate. So it only makes sense for me to keep going with that goal of occasionally trying to stream Hades and trying to beat Hades for good. So yeah, the reason I mentioned Mondays last is because Mondays, I'm going to be revisiting my Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke after all this time. Yes, the save files are still on my computer. I'm going to revisit it as a Twitch stream. But don't worry, YouTubers, because if you've been watching it on YouTube and you're not interested in Twitch whatsoever, I'm going to be uploading edited highlight reels that will be edited in funny ways every 2 weeks, twice a month, highlighting my updated experiences and like all the important stuff, not the like in between stuff. This way, because it would be too much for me to make a YouTube video every single week on every single time. But if I do it once every 2 weeks, I can play the game as much as I want, and I can share the experience on YouTube as well in a betterly edited format with not as much strain to it. So if you're interested in my Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke, that's going to be on Mondays, but I'm also not going to guarantee any times. The dates are guaranteed. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays sometimes, and Mondays. Those are like confirmed, but I'm not going to be confirming any times because that tends to get messy because I don't know what my cousin's schedule is going to be or what's going on at the house. This is a really cool thing. I have a logo. I have an official Crit Gem Hero logo that was designed none other than the famous Arsqueef. Yes, I got Arsqueef to freelance make me a really fucking awesome logo, and I love it to death, and it's exactly what I wanted. The collab worked out perfectly well, and I figured if I was going to really go forward with everything, I gotta get a really good design. I'm just really happy with what AQ did. So, just wanted to like share that exciting news that that's my logo now. YouTube. So let's get into YouTube real fast. So YouTube, I am also coming back with, but it's a little bit of a slower pace. I want to jump into Twitch first and then over time get back into YouTube. So like I said, the first thing you'll know is that every Sunday, I'm going to plan these on Sundays. Sundays, twice a month, you're going to get the highlight reels for the Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke, which is going to be a condensed, edited version of the Twitch stream. But if you want to watch the full stream instead of the condensed version, you can always go to my Twitch and they'll be in a playlist on my Twitch saved. And then I have this cool new idea that I've wanted to do for a bit, which is called weekly recommendations, where every Wednesday I'm going to upload a quick video, nothing too long or like rambly. It's going to be a little rambly. It's not going to be like an essay or anything like that, where I just quickly recommend something that I think is really cool, whether it's a movie or a show or a video game, just something I really love that I feel like is underrated or not a lot of people talk about or know about. And then I just go on like a quick rant about like why I think that thing is special and why I think you should check it out. And that's called weekly recommendations. And that's going to be every Wednesday for now. It may not be. And this is all in April, by the way. I forgot to mention that. This all starts in April, not March, not right away. That's going to be every Wednesday at some time. But of course, there's also AMVs that I would really like to do as well, and I'm planning on doing those maybe once a month. I can't guarantee anything, but AMVs are something I really enjoy doing, but I also have a tough time coming up with ideas, like what shows or what song I can pair that to, but I want to get into AMVs, and I'm planning on doing an AMV like once every month or once every 2 months, but it will be happening. I will be making AMV because I want to, but also because I want to get back into a schedule.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Yes, that's right. I will be coming back to do Critical Role Crack. The reason all of you are here, the reason this channel blew up in the first place, I am coming back to do just that. And I can guarantee you that the episode will be uploaded in April, sometime in April. I've been working on it slowly over time, and it's still nowhere near done to completion. It can be stressful for me to work on these, especially with how much pressure it could be sometimes with how popular these videos became. That being said, I still really want to do them, and I think now is the time more than ever to come back to do them. Sorry if you hear the forks up in the kitchen. Okay, that's done. There's a lot of pressure when I work on them, and they can be really stressful, but I want to get back to doing them just for fun, and to improve my editing comedy skills that I've been trying to keep up in my new Rockstars work, which I'm also going to be talking about in a second. Yeah, so it's going to be in April. My plan for now is that it's going to be once a month, scheduledly once a month. The day that it's released in April, from then on that next month, there'll be a new Critical Role crack. I will say I have to try to not make them as complicated. I want to make them the best that I can, but I realize that I put way too much stress on myself the more and more and more footage I put in and the more and more stuff I try to think of. So I'm trying to let go of that pressure of every single one having to upstage the last one that appeared, and it just being something I enjoy doing. So my biggest fear is that you guys will not like the one that I'm working on right now that's going to be in April, because I'm having a tough time thinking of good jokes for it, and I'm putting too much pressure on myself, but I want to get it done. I want to finish it and complete it so that I can keep moving forward with Critical Role Crack and do one once a month, guaranteed, to keep things consistent on the channel and to keep me working and to keep me thinking. So I don't crash and from the pressure of once a week I have to do this, I have to do that. Like once a month, I think, is a healthy time period. If it's not, and if I'm noticing I'm being put too much pressure on myself, I'll make it once every 2 months. I'm going to be trying to make these schedules flexible. But for now, so YouTube is a little bit more of a rocky place where once a week, there'll be a weekly recommendations. Occasionally, there'll be an AMV. And every 2 weeks, there'll be an edited version of my Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke every Sundays. And once about a month, every Critical Role crack. That's my plan for now. And that's all my YouTube's going to be for now. And if it's too much, it's okay. I'll back things up a bit. But for now, I'm trying to get into Twitch, and I'm trying to really expand my Twitch. So if any of you guys are interested in that, I would really appreciate you guys head over to Twitch and check that out. But don't worry, that's not me abandoning this channel. If anything, Twitch is the start of me getting back into YouTube. It's a slow process because I have to, again, stress, I don't just, I do have a job. I have a freelance job at New Rockstars, and I've actually been getting a lot of extra work lately. So it's been making me question my schedule that I've already been making myself on this. But I'm not going to give up New Rockstars anytime soon. It's been really great to me, and I've been really loving working on the projects that I have. There are videos that I've worked on that are on the YouTube trending page. I am working on WandaVision breakdowns, and it blows my mind that so many people see those. It's incredible stuff. So definitely check out New Rockstars. I've already mentioned that I work at New Rockstars before, but I'll mention it again. I'm still working on Big Question. Obviously, I can't tell you which exact part of the video I work on and what I do, but if you see my name in the editor's tags, that's me. And I also have a playlist on my channel of every video I've worked on New Rockstars. If you're just interested in seeing the stuff that I've done, then there's a playlist on my channel for that. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna give up New Rockstars just to do this, but I am going to Twitch. I am coming back to YouTube. This is real. This is a promise. This is something I'm ready to do since I feel a lot better than I was before. Oh, I also forgot to mention I'm even wearing a New Rockstars shirt. This is the way. This is an exclusive shirt from their merch store. It no longer exists, sadly. This was one of their limited time shirts, but they have a WandaVision out, a Vision t-shirt out right now. That's really cool. That is also limited time if you want to get that. But yeah, so I think that's basically the end of the video. I'm starting Twitch tomorrow. I mean, I've been on Twitch, but I mean, I'm letting you guys know. It would be super cool. If anybody wants to watch me weekly or partially weekly or whatever, I'm going to Twitch. I'm going to be playing some games, and I'm coming back to YouTube with Critical Role Crack and weekly recommendations and Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke, and maybe some AMVs. Point is, things are moving. Things are moving again. And I'm so happy that things are moving again. And I can promise you I'm coming back. It's not going to be perfect. I may have to push back Critical Role once every 2 months. Yeah, the Critical Role crack is coming out April. That's the truth. That's actually real. But know that it's flexible, but know that it's happening. I'm going to do the best I can to balance myself out and to take care of myself with how I do it and not get so upset with myself if things don't go perfectly to schedule, so that this way I can keep working on it instead of just crashing. So that's it. That's all I have to say. Check out my Twitch. It'll link in the description below. Everything with the links in the description below. My Patreon is not back because I'm not fully back yet. I'm not going to do Patreon. Twitch is my Patreon. If you would like to donate to me for any particular reason, which I have given you no reason to yet. But once content starts being made, and if you want to, I guess, donate to me or whatever, it would be cool if you like sub to me on Twitch or just donate through Twitch. That's like where I'm going to be doing that now. Like, even if it's like, oh, I want to support them on YouTube or something, just go over to Twitch and just do that. Because for me, that'd be a lot easier, especially since I want to keep up the Twitch thing because I'm a Twitch affiliate now. So yeah. That's the end of the video. I have nothing else to say. If you have any questions, I'll be answering them below. Thank you so much for being patient, because there's no reason I should still have 29,000 subscribers, because I've just been gone. So the fact that so many of you stayed, and the ones who left, I don't blame them at all. Like, so many of you stayed, subscribed to me, is nuts. So just, keep an eye out for my stuff on Twitter. I'm going to be updating stuff on Twitter. I'm pretty political on there, so maybe you don't want to follow me on Twitter, but if you're ever like, oh, I wonder what Kelly is doing, in general, what the brand is doing, I'll be posting stuff on Twitter like, hey, I'm streaming today, or like posting updates and stuff like that. Thank you so much again. Looking forward to everything working out. And let's look at this nice logo again, because it's so cool that we have this logo. Check out New Rockstar. Check out my Twitter. I'm going to be pointing to things I probably can't even put in the video. Whatever. All right. Okay, bye.